Zombies, mutations, corporate conspiracies. Resident Evil is a terrifying cocktail of fiction, but its roots, they're disturbingly real. The world of Resident Evil mirrors a chilling history of bioweapons research that most people know little about. Let's begin with Japan's infamous Unit 731. During World War II, this covert unit of the Imperial Japanese Army conducted human experimentation in Manchuria. Thousands of prisoners were deliberately infected with plague, cholera, anthrax, and more, just to observe how their bodies broke down. Prisoners were vivisected without anesthesia. Frostbite was studied by submerging limbs in ice until flesh peeled off. It sounds like Umbrella's viral test sites because it was real. In the 1950s and 60s, the CIA launched MK-Ultra, a program designed to explore mind control using drugs, sensory deprivation, and psychological torture. Though not strictly biological, MK-Ultra's pursuit of human manipulation and control echoes Umbrella's attempts to engineer obedient bioweapons. Like the Nemesis project, but perhaps the most direct inspiration comes from the Soviet Union's secret Biopreparat program. Throughout the 1970s and 80s, Biopreparat employed over 60,000 scientists to mass-produce weaponized anthrax, smallpox, and even genetically engineered superbugs. Entire cities were off-limits, hidden behind barbed wire, like Raccoon City waiting to happen. They even explored chimeric viruses, a cocktail of smallpox and Ebola, eerily close to the G virus or Las Plagas. In 2001, real-life horror struck the US after anthrax-laced letters were mailed to news outlets and senators. 5 people died, 17 were infected. This event triggered public paranoia. Biohazard fears reached a peak, and Capcom leaned into that fear. Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 reflected a world where infection wasn't science fiction. It was a nightmare on the evening news. Resident Evil didn't invent the idea of evil corporations, flesh-eating viruses, or uncontrollable mutations. It mirrored the darkest parts of real history, the ones governments try to bury. Behind the monsters and mutants lies a haunting truth. Sometimes reality is far more terrifying than fiction. If this blend of horror and history hooked you in, hit that like button and subscribe for more dark truths and cinematic breakdowns. What other real-world nightmares inspired your favorite games or movies? Drop your theories in the comments below.